Test. Okay. Alrighty, and welcome to Senior High for Saturday night game here as the Tigers host the Hudson Raiders in boys basketball. Ben Brecht with you here on Zaleski Sports. Thank you for tuning in to this Rigel Plumbing and Heating pregame show. Make sure to stay warm this winter with Amana and Rigel Plumbing and Heating of Marshfield. We got quite a game here for you tonight between the Tigers and the Raiders. And so Marshfield is hosting tonight, coming into this game with a 5-4 record on the season, coming off of a 67-61 victory over Spash. And so the boys team looking to keep their winning streak going here against Hudson, as they've gotten off to a little bit of a slower start so far this season. They've had their holiday tournament down in Orlando, where they lost both of those. But once you get back up here in Wisconsin, you can look to put some wins together. And that's what the Tigers will be looking to do here with Hudson. And then they got Wausau West on Tuesday. So, like I said, Marshfield sitting at 5-4 on the season. They are 3-0 in the Valley. Meanwhile, the Hudson Raiders come into tonight's game with a 6-5 record off of a loss last night against River Falls, losing that one 68-67. Hudson is now 3-2 in the Big Rivers Conference. And so the Raiders coming in looking to pull off a win here tonight. They're going to have a tough challenge here with the Tigers, and we're going to have a good game in store for us here on Zaleski Sports here on a Saturday evening. This game is an hour early compared to all of our normal games because, Hudson is a ways away. So, of course, they want some extra time to travel back home. So let's take a quick break here for the national anthem, and we'll be right back after these.
Welcome to Bruce Orthodontics, where we provide comprehensive orthodontic care to patients of all ages. We are now accepting new patients, and we accept most insurances.
Orthodontics is much more than just a job to me. It is my passion and my life. What separates us from other orthodontists is constant continuing education for myself and my staff, compassion, and dedication. Here at Bruce Orthodontics, we change lives one smile at a time. I'd love the opportunity to meet you and transform your smile.
Call us to set up your free consultation today.
Good day. My name is Ken Hyman, and welcome to Nasonville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin, as a matter of fact. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Pizza Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Freer, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Caflateri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. And the cheese be with you.
And welcome back here to Senior High in Marshfield as the Hudson Raiders take on the Marshfield Tigers in still a early season matchup between these two teams. And Marshfield looking to keep rolling this season, especially after they were one game away from state last year. And so let's take a look at the starters. First, for the Hudson Raiders, starting number 1, Sam Swavely. Number 3, Aiden Jameson. Number 11, Tyler Lassard. Number 15, Oscar Grothaus. And number 23, Jace Matazinski. There's the starters for Hudson, the Raiders. Jace Matazinski leads the team in scoring with 14.2 points per game. Tyler Lassard with 13.5, and Sam Swavely with 11.4 to lead the Raiders in scoring this season. And Here we go. Here are the starters for the Marshfield Tigers. Starting number 2, Joey Ketterer. Number 5, Brooks Hinson. Number 11, Landon Lee. Number 23, Ethan Knecht. And number 24, Valen Ramberg. And so the Tigers, of course, are led in scoring by All-Conference Player of the Year. Last year, Brooks Hinson. He's back, and he's ready to go, leading the Tigers with 16.8 points per game this season. Landon Lee with 14.7, and then Valen Ramberg with 10.2. Top 3 scorers for Marshfield. And so we're going to be in for a good game here tonight as we get ready to go here from Marshfield High School. Thank you for tuning in tonight on Zaleski Sports. Raiders and Tigers, non-conference game. The opening tip will go Marshfield's way as Hinson will pass over to Lee. Looking to go inside to Hinson. Along that baseline, gets trapped underneath the basket. Good defense from Matazinski. Hinson in the middle of the lane. Shot no good. Rebound tracked down and eventually taken there by Lassard. Hudson will swing it around. Right wing now to Swavely. Driving inside, and that's going to be taken away by Landon Lee. Lee pass up top to Ketterer. Marshfield looking to get it inside. That is going to be tipped away, stolen by Swavely. In transition, we have a ball that's knocked out of bounds. So we'll go back, stay out this end with the Hudson Raiders. Hudson looking to get it in. Eventually do find Lassard. Back up top, swinging around left wing. Now with Grothaus, shot no good. Rebound taken and pushed ahead by Ramberg. Driving inside, Lee, I should say, for 2. And then he gets the steal. And we'll take it back out here for the Tigers. So, good drive. This time, the three-pointer in the corner off the mark. Grothaus comes down with it for Hudson, and then layup in transition. Good for Jace Metazinski. Hinson will pass it over to Lee. Lee for 3. Got it! Landon Lee. Off to a quick start here for the Tigers. 5-0 run for Landon Lee. Raiders back up top, looking to go down on the left block with Lassard. Kick across court, right wing 3 up and in. Jace Metazinski, and he's off to a 5-0 run. So Metazinski and Lee, 5-0 runs each, tying this one up. Back over in the corner, looking to go on the right block. Turnaround shot off the mark. Nice rebound inside, and the putback good for Ethan Knecht. So Raiders looking to respond here. Driving inside, turnaround shot in the lane, no good. Rebound taken by Medezinski. Swinging around, right, and 3 in for Aiden Jamison. And there's a 3 on the other end. Landon Lee off to a great start here. He's got 8 of the Tigers' 10. Coming out firing. That 3 off the mark. Rebound comes down to Jamison. Into the corner now with Lassard. Dribbling inside is, and kick out. There's a 3. That one for Medezinski. Medezinski has come out hot tonight here for the Hudson Raiders. Between him and Landon Lee, they just keep going back and forth, each knocking down a basket. Lee hits a 3 and Medezinski responds. That's how this first couple of minutes have gone so far tonight. Driving is Ketterer. Kick out to Ramberg. Hinson. Shot off the mark. Rebound tracked down by Grothaus. Driving inside. Kick back out. Longer possession here for Hudson. There's another 3. That one goes in and out. Rebound down to Ramberg again. Driving inside on the right block. Kick back out to Hinson on the top. Tigers down by 1 here early to the Hudson Raiders. Saturday night. Getting around, left wing 3, that's off. Grothaus comes down with the rebound again for Hudson. Kick out right wings. Saveli. Looking to go inside, back out. 3 is off the mark from Saveli. That's going to go out of bounds. Coming in for Marshfield is Camden Kolstad. And so 4 in for Hudson. And that break, Landon Lee will take another 3, and this time he's going to get fouled from behind the arc. And so Lee will go to the free throw line here to shoot 3 free throws here for the Tigers. He's going to the Serve Pro Jamie Wenzel free throw line. Make sure to call Jamie Wenzel at Serve Pro for the #1 choice in cleanup and restoration. Serve Pro like it never happened. So far, so good for Lee at the free throw line. And 3 for 3 for Landon Lee at the free throw line. He's off to a great start here tonight for the Tigers. And a 2-point lead for Marshfield. Ben Bucher with it on top for Hudson. Driving inside. Kick back out. On top is Yankee. And we have an offensive foul. That will be called on Aiden Kampke. First personal on him, second team on Hudson. Hinson will inbound here for the Tigers, as Hudson's been playing full court this entire game. The Hearing House provides personalized hearing health care from 5 convenient locations throughout central Wisconsin. Give Karen and Todd a call to schedule an appointment today in Wausau, Stevens Point, Colby, Neillsville, or Marshfield, and make your house a hearing house. Driving inside and travel called there on Ketterer. So the Raiders will inbound. Both teams playing full court press, I should say. Healy bringing it up, pass into the corner, and the 3 for Aiden Kampke. And so big 3 there for Hudson as they retake the lead. It's gone back and forth here so far in this one between the Raiders and Tigers. Brooks Hinson passing back up top of the arc with Ketterer. Back into the corner, driving along that baseline. Turnaround jumper, good for Landon Lee. I wonder what he did for his pregame, because he's just knocking down everything that he takes. Whatever he did pregame, he's got to do it again, because he's off to a great start here, knocking down everything. So we got a pretty full gym here on a Saturday evening. And there's a 3. That one from Tyler Lassard for Hudson. Knocking it in. 9.5 minutes left in this first half. Roughly a quarter of the way through this one. Lead's gone back and forth, and there's a nice basket for Chris Pohl. And we're tied at 17. Some good defense. Ketterer almost came away with the steal. Now driving in on Ketterer. Kick out left wing with Healy. Driving to the free throw line. Pass into the corner with Dumond. Shot off the mark. Rebound to Pohl. Hinson will bring it up. Over to Lee now using the screen. Pass into the corner. Driving along that right baseline. Kick back out. 3 in and out for Pohl. Lassard will come down with it for Hudson. Culligan Water specializes in all of your water softener, drinking water, and water filtration systems. You can count on Culligan to keep your water pure and healthy with unparalleled service and convenient delivery options. Metazinski comes back in, and Swavely coming in as well. Jamison and Grothaus. And so we're going to just check to see whose ball it is, I think, or where they're going to, where the inbound is coming from. It's Hudson basketball inbounding along their own baseline. Hudson throwing it in. They find Healy. Back up top now. Swing around to Swavely. Back to Jamison. Top of the arc with Grothaus. Driving inside, gets cut off, and he's going to have to kick it back out. Some good defense here, and coming away with the steal for the Tigers, it's Ketterer. Good steal from Joey Ketterer. And Tigers have a chance once again to take the lead, and they will do so as Brooks Hinson gets the basket, his first points of the game. And so 19-17. Tigers on top. I'm not sure exactly what... I'm not sure exactly what they're talking to the Hudson coach about. Oh, there we go. It's a bench warning on Hudson. So bench warning on the Raiders. Maybe that's why we had a couple of stops, or that's why we had a stop there earlier as well. Swavely passing over to Jamison, back up top. Now swing it left wing with Swavely, excuse me. And there's a three, top of the arc. Oscar Grothaus. And Hudson back up top, 20-19. Back over with Hinson on the left wing for Marshfield. Pull back up top with Hinson. Pull now, left wing three, no good. Rebound taken by Swavely. Grothaus at the free throw line. So far we've seen some good defense on both sides. But this a three, that one in and out. Rebound down to Chris Pohl. Back up top on the right wing with Pohl. Back up to Hinson. Nice feed inside, and Pohl is going to get fouled. 2 shots for Chris Pohl as he goes to the Servpro Jamie Wenzel free throw line. And first one no good. Does your roof need attention? Call Seamless Commercial Roofing in Marshfield today. They are your hail damage experts, and they serve all of central Wisconsin with both residential and commercial roofing. Get a free estimate at Seamless Commercial Roofing. Here's another free throw, and that one up and in as well for Chris Pohl. I should say he missed the first one, but nonetheless, we are tied at 20 here between the Raiders and Tigers. Driving inside, and nice basket there from Jamison. And there's a nice little step back jumper for Pohl. Gets that one to fall. Driving along that right baseline. Good defense. Kick out the Grothaus for three. Missed it. Rebound saved in to Hudson. Into Lassard, I should say. And we got a foul called there on the Tigers. Pohl. First personal, first team. We've seen a pretty clean game foul-wise, I should say, so far here tonight. Valen Ramberg comes back in for Marshfield as the Raiders inbound to Jamison. Handoff out to Jamison, I should say again. Driving into the lane, and we're going to get a foul called. Down low. Foul called on Ramberg. So Hudson will inbound once again. Back up top with Grothaus. And now we have an offensive foul. This one's called on Lessard. And so Lee will bring it up the floor here for the Tigers. He's been the hot hand here in this one tonight. Lee on the right wing. Made all conference last year. Did Landon Lee. Swing it around into the left corner. And we have a foul on the drive. That's going to be on Oscar Grothaus. Nice inbound. They find Ramberg, but he can't finish. Gets his own rebound. Put back also off the mark. Quickly up the floor. Basket no good. It's going to go back to Marshfield. So a couple of easy misses inside so far for the Tigers tonight on some layup attempts. Those might come back to haunt you if Hudson can get on a little bit of a roll here. There's a three for Lee. That's no good. Rebound inside, taken by the Raiders. Driving inside, kick back out. It's Sway Bailey. His shot off the mark. And scramble on the floor. We have a held ball, possession arrow to the Tigers. And so Marshfield will inbound here. Roughly 3.5 minutes left in this opening half. Tied at 22. And we got a foul reach-in called on Swavely. That's going to be the 6th-team foul on Hudson. Inbound, looking down low with pull. There's a nice hook shot for Chris Pohl. He's doing a nice job off the bench here for the Tigers with 6 points here in this first half. That one off the mark. Rebound down to Ramberg. Tigers don't have many rebounds here so far tonight, but I think that's more of a case of Hudson just playing efficiently on offense. Foul called on Ramberg. That's the 3rd team on Marshfield. Jamison bringing it up here for the Raiders. A very tight first half. Grothaus misses that one. Pohl comes down with it again for the Tigers. Looking to go inside with Pohl. Pohl, nice little turnaround shot. 9 quick points, I should say, for Chris Pohl here in this first half. And there's a 3 in and out. Rebound taken by Kolstad. Hinson will bring it up. Back over to Pohl in the left corner, who's been hot over the last couple of minutes for the Tigers. There's a 3 for Hinson. That's no good. Nice rebound and put back for Ramberg. Valen Ramberg leads everyone with 5 rebounds here so far tonight for the Tigers. Hitting the boards a little bit more efficiently over the last couple of minutes. There's a rebound for Hinson. And now a 6-point lead here. Oh, and there's Lee never came back for that one. Host of subs into the game here on both sides. And so Hudson needs to put together a little bit of a run here at the end of this first half if they want to stick with Marshfield. Tigers on a 6-0 run here. Thanks in large part to Chris Pohl, who's been able to do some good work on that left block. Raiders get to the free throw line, now pass down on that left baseline. That's to kick it back out. Good defense by Pohl. And loses that one. Pass ahead for Hinson. Layup in transition, good for Brooks Hinson. Off of the Ketterer steal. Hinson gets the basket, and now it's an 8-point Tiger lead here as we close in on 30 seconds left in this first half. Marshfield finishing the first half strong, and there's some good defense. Rebound comes down to Kolstad. And we got a timeout taken by the Tigers. Quick 30-second timeout, and we're going to take it with them. We'll be back with more basketball here on Zaleski Sports, brought to you by ShedsDelivered.com.
ZaleskiSports.com has leveled up. Go to ZaleskiSports.com and choose your favorite schools for easy navigation. From the homepage, choose your school to see team records, upcoming schedules, and past results. Use the video icon to launch the next broadcast. Use the arrow icon to watch any previous broadcast. See the full weekly schedule too. Level up at ZaleskiSports.com.
And welcome back here to Marshfield Senior High. As we got the Tigers out to an 8-point lead, they're on an 8-0 run here, or the final 2 minutes of this first half. The Tigers putting together a strong play down the stretch, and looking to get some more momentum going into the halftime break. Out of that timeout, they will inbound to Lee. As we're down to 10 seconds. Landon Lee on top. He's had the hot hand here in the first half for the Tigers. And now 5-second call on Landon Lee. And there now with 6 seconds. It'll be Hudson Raider basketball. Aiden Kamke comes in for Hudson. Raiders to inbound with 6 seconds here at the end of this first half. Way into the backcourt. Healy with it. He's got to get up a shot. That's off the front of the rim. No good. And that will do it here at the half. The Marshfield Tigers take a 30-22 lead into the break. They finish the half on an 8-0 run, and that is what separates these two teams. After a back-and-forth first half, Tigers rolling at the in the last 2 minutes. We're going to take a quick break here, and we'll be back with our halftime show here from Senior High after these messages, brought to you by ShedsDelivered.com.
After a couple years of a job that doesn't fit, it's time for more money, more opportunity. That is where Mid-State Technical College comes in. Would cooking be a good fit? Try on a career in welding. Perhaps the outdoors suits you better. Or maybe helping people is a better fit. No matter your path, we've got cutting-edge classes with field-trained professionals and better tuition options, making Mid-State the perfect fit.
Is it time to replace your old gutters? Call Schwartz Seamless Gutters and protect your home with new seamless technology. No seams, no leaks. With free estimates in 2 days or less and workmanship guaranteed, our service is as seamless as our gutters.
Are you tired of being a boring old tree, bird, or mythical war hero? Find the right job for you at Express Employment. Stop today and discuss positions that fit your abilities and qualifications, leading you to the perfect job. Always local, always strategically selected to match your skill set with local employers. There's a perfect job out there. Let Express Employment professionals help you find it. In Wausau, Stevens Point, Medford, and Marshfield. Find jobs and apply online at expresspros.com.
At Ridgetop, we are your trusted, local, affordable exterior renovations expert. Isn't that right, Bo?
Exactly, especially when we are working on someone's biggest investment.
Can you give us an example, Bo?
Well, there was this house. We replaced the roofing, siding, and windows. Then, they left a 5-star review.
One of our thousands of 5-star reviews?
Exactly.
For your free, no obligation estimate, call us today or go to ridgetopexteriors.com.
Chili Implement, located just west of Marshfield in Chili, is your Kubota dealer in central Wisconsin. Big or small, Chili Implement has all the best equipment waiting for you. From farm tractors to lawn care, plus work and have fun in a Kubota side-by-side. Choose Chili Implement for your parts and service too. Chili Implement, open Monday through Saturday to serve you and 24/7 online at chiliimplement.com.
And welcome back here to Senior High, and the Marshfield Tigers hold an 8-point lead over the Hudson Raiders here at the halftime break. Thank you for tuning in to Tiger basketball here tonight on Zaleski Sports. Ben Brecht with you, and we'll take a look at the stats from this first half. First, starting with the Hudson Raiders, they were led in scoring by Jace Matazinski with 8 points there in the first half and 1 rebound. Matazinski got it going early here for Hudson, as it was a back-and-forth game for most of the first half. But Matazinski kept matching Landon Lee. Lee would get a basket, and then Matazinski would counter on the other end. So Matazinski leads the Raiders in scoring in the first half with 8. Then Aiden Jamison finishing with 5 points, 2 rebounds as well for the Raiders in that first half. 3 points for Tyler Lassard, 3 rebounds for him. Oscar Grothaus with 3 points, 3 rebounds as well. Aiden Conkey with 3 points. And then Sam Swaveli with 1 rebound and Jackson Owlett with 1 rebound. Oh, Swaveli also had a steal. So rebound and steal for Sam Swaveli. And that kind of rounds out the stats and scoring there for the Hudson Raiders here in this first half. Meanwhile, for the Marshfield Tigers, they were led in scoring in the first half by Landon Lee, who came out hot. I don't think he missed a shot in the first half. Okay, maybe one, but he came out really, really hot tonight for the Tigers and finished with a grand total of 13 points in that first half. And so that is about right where his average is on the season. And so to accomplish that in one half is pretty darn good. So 13 for Landon Lee. Chris Pohl finished with 9 points off the bench. He really provided a spark and a good rebounding effort for the Tigers, which they desperately needed there towards the middle of that first half. So 9 for him, 3 rebounds as well. Brooks Hinson finished with 4 points and a rebound in that first half. Relatively quiet half for Hinson. 3 points for Ethan Connect and 1 rebound. 2 points for Connect and a rebound. 2 points for Valen Ramberg and 5 rebounds. He leads everyone in that category so far tonight. Joey Ketterer finished with 2 steals in the first half, and Camden Kolstad off the bench with 2 rebounds as well for the Tigers. Tigers finishing the first half on an 8-0 run, and that's what the lead is. So that's that separation there for the Tigers as they finish the half strong. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll be back with the second half of basketball action here from Marshfield Senior High after these messages.
Do you need a good night's sleep? Well, welcome to the club, and welcome to Mall Furniture.
Mall Furniture always has a huge selection of quality Comfort Sleep mattresses. They're double-sided, adjustable, bed-friendly, and made right here in Wisconsin.
Whether you need beauty sleep, deep sleep, or just need to sleep it off, you'll be sleeping like a baby on the perfect Comfort Sleep mattress from Mall Furniture. Head to Mall, because we got them all.
Mall Furniture and Mattress, West 9th Street, Marshfield.
Hello, I'm Jenny Shaner, Realtor, Next Home Hub City. If you're a first-time home buyer or seller, or you've been around the block, because of my experience, I'm able to help you in the most efficient way. I'm a full-time, full-service realtor. I focus on my clients 100%. Let's work together as a team for a win in your next real estate transaction.
Nuts Deep 2, a Marshfield favorite for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Soup, salad, pizza, omelets, sandwiches, wraps, and burgers. How about appetizers like loaded tots and super nuts nachos? 14 large TVs to watch all your favorite games. Plus, entertainment and event space for groups large and small for your upcoming parties. Nuts Deep 2 again, awarded Best Burgers and Fish Fry in Marshfield. Nuts Deep 2 on South Central Avenue in Marshfield and Nuts Deep 2 North in Spencer.
At the Granite Shop, we take great pride in what we do. We offer high-quality natural stone granite as well as a huge selection of man-made stone. With full slabs as well as a variety of partial remnants, you'll have no problem finding the stone that was meant for you. Our high-end, high-quality granite, quartz, and marble is perfect for any kitchen, bathroom, or remodel need. We are locally owned and operated on County Road C near Stratford. We service all of Wisconsin.
And welcome back here to Marshfield Senior High as the Tigers out to an 8-point lead here over the Hudson Raiders here tonight as the Marshfield Tigers continue on in their season. I should have mentioned at the beginning of this game, these two teams met last season, and Marshfield went to Hudson, won that game by a score of 75-63. So a pretty back-and-forth game there as well, and we're going to be in for a good one here in the second half. We're probably going to be in store for a similar game here in the second half. So you'll want to keep tuning in for a good second half. And so right now we're going to take another quick break, and we'll be back with more basketball here in Zaleski Sports, brought to you by ShedsDelivered.com.
We know how a bank should be at Partners Bank. Banking should be easier, treating our customers as valued and important. Services should be better with online and mobile banking and locations close to where you live and work. Loans should be quicker, and we make all decisions locally with years of experience helping people with their financing needs. Partners Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Partners Bank, better together.
And welcome back here to Senior High. Tigers and Raiders here on a Saturday night in mid-January. Thank you for tuning in to our broadcast here on Zaleski Sports. Tigers off to a 5-4 start this season after losing a couple in the holiday break down in Orlando, and now back up in Wisconsin for more basketball. They had one game already against Spash in a tight one there. Then tonight, non-conference against Hudson. And so Hudson presenting a good challenge here for the Tigers so far as we get into this second half with Swaveli on top. The long Raiders possession here. Back over, and there's a three for Jace Mediczinski. Picking up where he left off in that first half, knocking down another triple for Hudson. Kolstad comes back in here for Marshfield. And Hinson will bring it up. He was only held to 4 points there in that first half. Not a particularly good shooting night here for Brooks. But maybe he can get it going here in the second half. And it'll start by getting to the free throw line. That Sir Pro Jamie Wenzel free throw line at that. And blocking foul called on the Raiders, Suaveli. So Brooks Hinson shooting free throws here for the Tigers. One more here. And knocks that one in. 1 of 2. Back up top, Hudson working the basketball around, just looking to get someone open. Medezinski back up to Jamison. An offensive foul on the Raiders. Legal screen called on Trivelli, his third. And so Tigers will get it right back here. Lee will bring it across. He's having a great game here so far tonight for Marshfield. Lee going inside. Swinging around. Right wing three. In and out for Hinson. Rebound down to Grothaus. That's been the shooting night for Hinson, just unable to get many to fall. That one goes in and out. Rebound taken by Lee. Lee driving, can't get it to go. Gets his own rebound, though. Kick out for three. That's off the mark. Rebound taken by Healy. And that's going to go out of bounds. And so Hudson will inbound underneath their own basket. There's a three from the white ring, in and out. Nice rebound and the putback. Good for Tyler Lassard. He'll go to the free throw line here to shoot for the Hudson Raiders. Lassard's free throw is up and in. First free throw of the night for Hudson. Kolstad will bring it up here for the Tigers. Kick out to Hinson. That's going to go out of bounds. Good defense there from the Raiders as they'll get it back. No matter what your everyday life looks like, Fleet Farm has you covered at the best prices guaranteed. Auto, pet, bird, farm, and snacks. Fleet Farm has everything you need, all at the lowest prices. Ketterer will bring it up here for the Tigers. You go inside now with Hinson. Back up with Lee. He's going to take and make a three. Landon Lee. Third three of the game for Landon Lee. Back out to a 6-point lead here for Tigers. And there, that one's going to get tipped away. And lost in transition. That's going to go out of bounds, and the Raiders turn it right back over. Pull coming back in. Tigers pass into the corner. Nice drive along that baseline by Joey Ketterer. Nice job with the ball fake, or shot fake, I should say. That three off the mark. And then inside, we got a foul called, as Matazinski will go back to the free throw line here for Hudson. Foul called on Kolstad. Matazinski at the line. Second one up and in. 2 for 2. Lee will bring it up here for Marshfield. Going over to Hinson, driving, and there's a basket for Brooks. Back out to that 8-point lead. Bruce Orthodontics provides comprehensive orthodontic care for patients of all ages. They are now accepting new patients at their Marshfield office and accept most insurances. At Bruce Orthodontics, they're changing lives one smile at a time. Set up a free consultation today. Oh, nice little turnaround jumper by Alex Healy. Lee passing into Pohl. Going cross court now. Ketterer for three. Got it. Joey Ketterer knocks in a triple. Now the largest lead of the game here for the Tigers. Pohl will come down with the rebound. Largest lead of the game for Marshfield. And now a scramble on the floor. Jump ball possession goes to Marshfield. Buy your next vehicle from Gross Buick of Marshfield. Gross Buick is home to the lifetime engine warranty on select vehicles, and they back all purchases with a free service or full service department where you get a free courtesy car. Gross Buick of Marshfield. And there the basket. And Raiders need a timeout as they find themselves down by 12. We're going to take a quick break as well. We'll be back with more basketball here on Zaleski Sports, brought to you by ShedsDelivered.com.
Hi, I'm Karen from the Hearing House, and these are our grandchildren. Children are difficult to hear with anybody with hearing loss, and I know I would hate to miss out on anything they say.
Gamma, they're cheating.
Even that. If you're missing out on what they're saying, you're probably missing out on a lot more.
Love you, Gamma.
Aw, and they have important things to say.
Make your house a hearing house.
Wondering what to feed your team after work, the game, or this weekend? Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids has tasty char-broiled burgers for any hungry appetite. From the classic hamburger, to the famous Chips Champ and everything in between, check out our daily specials. Stop inside to enjoy your meal with comfortable seating. See our complete menu of burgers, hot ham and cheese, hot beef, chicken and fish, fries, rings, curds, and ice cream served year-round. In a hurry? Same great menu in the drive-thru. Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids.
And welcome back here to Senior High. A largest lead of the game here for Marshfield at 12, 44-32. The Tigers very efficient on both ends of the floor here in the second half, and Brooks Hinson has been able to get find the bottom of the basket. And speaking of finding the bottom of the basket, Tyler Lassard does so for the Raiders. Back to 9-point lead here for Marshfield. Looking to get inside pull. Nice feed inside as he finds Ethan Connect. We approach 11 minutes here, 11-point lead for Marshfield. Down along the baseline, right corner three is good. Right wing three, I should say, for Ben Bucher. Lee will bring it up here for the Tigers. Looking to go inside, Ramberg. And that rolls in. Valen Ramberg got it for Marshfield. Back out, dribbles to the free throw line, kick out that is going to go out of bounds. As Healy saw that Aaron pass go right past him. Felker Brothers of Marshfield, the leading manufacturer of stainless steel products, congratulates student athletes across central Wisconsin on their accomplishments both on and off the courts and fields. Best of luck this season from Felker Brothers of Marshfield. There's a right wing three for Lee. Can't get that one to fall. Ramberg right there for the rebound and put back. I believe that's only the second basket Lee's missed so far tonight. I may be wrong, but seems like he's hit everything he's looked at. Looking to go inside. Pohl will come away with the steal. That inerrant pass. Tigers putting together a good performance here tonight over Hudson. Out to that 12-point lead, which was their margin of victory last season when they played the Raiders. They find Ramberg. Back out to Connect. Looking to go inside now with Pohl. Down on that right baseline. His shot no good. Gets his own rebound, though, and that's going to be a held ball. Possession belongs to the Raiders. Three-quarters of the way through this one, Tigers playing some consistent, efficient basketball here tonight, holding that 12-point lead over Hudson. It was an 8-point game at the half. And Ramberg's going to get called for the foul there on the reach. That's his third, team third. Raiders got to get some stops on the defensive end of the floor. Probably more importantly, they got to get some shots to fall here on this end. A little bit of some cold shooting here from Hudson in this second half. And we're going to get a foul called there. This one once again on Ramberg for the Tigers. Ketterer and Kolstad will come back in. Stevens Point Orthopedics, proudly providing the Central Wisconsin community with orthopedic, sports medicine, spine, and physical therapy services. Stevens Point Orthopedics, world-class treatment, hometown care. On top is Jamison. Some tight defense here from the Tigers. Really making the Raiders work for everything. And there's a steal from Ketterer, his 4th steal of the night. Some great ball pressure from Joey Ketterer. Back over to Hinson, who will bring it up on top of the arc. The sports scene in Marshfield is your official fanwear store. From players' jerseys to hats, sports cards, and autographed memorabilia, they have it all. The sports scene up the stairs from World Buffet in the Marshfield Mall. And so Hinson will go to the line as he knocks that one down, and the 3-point possibility here for Brooks. He's picked it up here in the second half in the scoring column. And that has helped the Tigers out to a 15-point lead, the largest of the game. Hudson needs a quick 30-second timeout. We'll take it with him. We'll be back with more basketball here on Zaleski Sports, brought to you by ShedsDelivered.com.
Scotty's Pizza and Chicken, how can I help you?
Scotty's Pizza and Chicken has been voted best pizza in Marshfield 16 years in a row. Scotty's Pizza and Chicken is ready for your call now. Choose drunken chicken, BLT, Western, mac and cheese, sweet chili chicken, and more. Plus, Scotty's has broasted chicken, fish sandwiches, salads, and desserts. Scotty's Pizza and Chicken, 715-384-8118 and Scotty'sPizza.com.
Scotty's Pizza and Chicken, how can I help you?
And welcome back here to Senior High. The Hudson Raiders got to get something going here down the stretch. Think out of this timeout, they would need to put together a little bit of a run here if they want to get back into this game. Quickly ahead up the floor with Grothaus. Nice pass inside. Has that one tipped away for a second, and then they get it to Matazinski, who finishes and gets the foul called. So Jace Matazinski will go to the line here for the possible 3-point play. That's off. Rebound to Pull. In transition, that's no good. It's going to go out of bounds. It will go back to Hudson. Quality auto body and framework since 1952. If you have an accident, let Mackey's 2024 Small Business of the Year give you a free estimate. Carl Arts Body Shop on South Central Avenue in Marshfield. We also wanted to thank our game day sponsors, the Browns Bar, Woodfield Inn and Suites, and Rem's Funeral Home. Swaveli will bring it up the floor here for Hudson. Raiders got to get back in this one here if they have any chance of beating the Tigers, and Swaveli gets that basket to go, and that's going to certainly help Hudson. Oh, some good full court defense here from the Raiders. Tigers break it. Lee pass over to Pull. Back over with Lee on the right wing. Into the corner, now with Ketterer. Ketterer for three, that's going to go in and out. Foul called that one on Chuveli. Fourth personal. So he's going to have to go and sit. And a three-pointer there for Landon Lee. Knocking in another one for the Tigers. And now we're right back out to a 14-point game. Quick 30-second timeout here for the Raiders. Or for the Tigers, I should say. And we'll be right back with more basketball here on Zaleski Sports after these messages. Brought to you by ShedsDelivered.com.
Welcome to Bruce Orthodontics, where we provide comprehensive orthodontic care to patients of all ages. We are now accepting new patients, and we accept most insurances.
Orthodontics is much more than just a job to me. It is my passion and my life. What separates us from other orthodontists is constant continuing education for myself and my staff, compassion, and dedication. Here at Bruce Orthodontics, we change lives one smile at a time. I'd love the opportunity to meet you and transform your smile.
Call us to set up your free consultation today.
And welcome back here to Senior High. Both teams with 3 timeouts left here in this game. As we head down the stretch in a presumably Tiger victory tonight, if they can hold on for the final 6 minutes of action here over against Hudson. Driving inside is Healy, and he's going to get fouled. Going to the basket. Alex Healy at the line, shooting 2. Mutual of Wausau Insurance, protecting homes, farms, and businesses since 1875. Visit mutualofwausau.com to find an agent near you. Hinson will bring it up the floor here for the Tigers, putting together a strong second half. He's really helped Marshfield extend the lead, I should say. That pass stolen away by Lassard. Matazinski's. Oh, nice save there by Grothaus. Matazinski's pass went wide. And now Matazinski gets the basket. And the foul. What a putback there from Jace Matazinski, just flying in without a care in the world. Flying in there, putting his body on the line, and getting up the putback to go. That one off the mark. Rebound taken inside by Ketterer. Pull, driving, kick out into the corner. Now Lee. Nice pass, finds Pull inside, but he can't get it. Grothaus with the rebound for Hudson. There's a 3 off the front of the rim. Lee comes down with the board. Lee pass into the corner. Back now up with Hinson on the left wing. So we approach 4.5 minutes left in this one. 11-point Tiger lead. Driving inside, Ramberg's going to get fouled. Grothaus is going to get called for the foul. 5th team foul on Hudson. Ramberg at the line. Sternweiss & Sons, Ready Mix and Block Plant of Marshfield, now hiring boom truck and concrete truck drivers. Be home every night and work for the hometown team at Sternweiss & Sons. If it's time for you to make a change, apply today at the Wren Road Ready Mix location, Sternweiss & Sons of Marshfield. Back over on the left wing now. Swinging around. Savali on that baseline with Lassard. Going back cross court. Driving in. Layup attempt no good. Rebound comes down to Ketterer. Lee will bring it up the floor here for the Tigers. Pull. Backing down the defender. Nice spin move. Chris Pull for 2. Three and a half minutes left in this one. Tigers in complete control here tonight over Hudson. This game was tied at 22. And then the Tigers went on an 8-0 run over the final couple of minutes in that first half to extend the lead, and they have never looked back since that point. That shot's going to get tipped out of bounds. It will stay on this end with Hudson. Tigers coming off a win against Spash, and then looking to get another one here tonight against Hudson. They're in a good position too. We're going to get a quick timeout here called by the Raiders. We'll take a break as well. We'll be back with more basketball here on Zaleski Sports, brought to you by ShedsDelivered.com.
Good day. My name is Ken Hyman, and welcome to Nasonville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin, as a matter of fact. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Fear, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Caflatiri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. And the cheese be with you.
All right, welcome back here to Senior High Saturday night basketball here on Zaleski Sports. It's not very often we get a Saturday night game, but we have one here for you as the Marshfield Tigers hosting the Hudson Raiders, a 60-45 Tiger lead here tonight with 3 minutes left in this one. First Choice Credit Union in Marshfield serves anyone who lives or works in Wood, Marathon, Clark, or Portage counties. Make First Choice Credit Union your first choice for loans. And also, Smith Brothers Meats. Get fresh meats and cheese every day, and let them cater your next event. Smith Brothers Meats in Colby, open Monday through Friday, 8 to 6, Saturday, 8 to 4. That 3 off the mark. Ramberg comes down with another rebound here for the Tigers. He leads everyone in rebounding tonight. That was his 7th. Lee looking to go inside to Pull. Pull on the left block, backing down the defender and scoring once again. Chris Pull has some great moves along that block. And he's just going to school. Or taking his defender to school, I should say. Every offensive possession that he gets the ball either on the left or right block, Pull has a spin move or a hook shot or something that he's going to. And now the largest lead of the night here for the Tigers at 17. And that's going to go into the backcourt, over and back. Be Raider basketball. Kolstad coming back in for Marshfield. The Raiders knew they were in for a tough challenge tonight coming into Marshfield, and the Tigers, once again, looking like the more dominant team here in this one. There's a 3 for Tyler Lassard. Coming up next is our Nasonville Dairy postgame show. Nasonville Dairy with fresh cheese curds made daily. Get your cheese curds at Nasonville Dairy in Marshfield, Curtis, or at NasonvilleDairy.com. Hinson on top of the arc here for the Tigers. Swing it around with Lee. Looking to go inside. Hinson. Oh, I don't know if that was a pass, but Pohl was right there. Can't get the putback, though. Ramberg comes away with it and finds Pohl for 2. Basket good there on this end for Aiden Jamison. And he'll go to the free throw line here, shooting 1. Whole host of subs coming into the game. J.J. Sternitsky comes in for Marshfield. Also in for the Tigers is Magnus Macton. Able to knock that one in. Dumont coming in. Owlette, Grunning, and Adair also on the floor, as well as Vandenberg. Tigers substituting a bunch of people in. Afton Hamill and J.J. Steinbach coming in for Marshfield with a minute left here. Ramberg driving and scoring. And so Marshfield will come away with the victory here tonight. They move to 7-5 on the season. Or excuse me, Hudson's going to fall to 6-6. Marshfield, meanwhile, is going to 6-4. I don't know where he got 7-5, but so Marshfield with back-to-back victories since the Christmas break. First against Spash, and now tonight against Hudson, getting the victory here, 66-49. Once again, Tigers move to 6-4 on the year. Hudson goes to 6-6 on the season, and they will head back over to Hudson. A long drive ahead for them as they close out this one here tonight against the Tigers. Stay tuned. Coming up right now is our Nasonville Dairy postgame show with fresh cheese curds made daily. Get your cheese curds at Nasonville Dairy in Marshfield, Curtis, or online at NasonvilleDairy.com. We'll be right back with that one here from Senior High after these messages.
Good day. My name is Ken Hyman, and welcome to Nasonville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin, as a matter of fact. Nasonville Dairy actually goes back to 1885. We are the oldest plant in Wood County. When our father brought us here in the early 1960s, we ran 7,500 pounds of milk a day. We now run 1.8 million pounds of milk a day. We buy dairy milk from 200 dairy farmers here in central Wisconsin, produce it, and ship it all over the world. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Fir, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Caflatiri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. This has allowed us to go to a lot of different countries. Our furthest accounts are now in China, Japan, Canada, Saudi Arabia. We do ship to Mexico, as well as a number of other places throughout the world. This is what we call Cheese Making 101. We tried to walk you through the cheese plant today, And we're in hopes that you see our people, what they're doing, and the amount of work that goes into producing the products that we hope you enjoy. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's cheese, pizza cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Fir, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Caflateri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. And the cheese be with you.
All right, and welcome back to Senior High here as we get a victory here tonight for the Marshfield Tigers. Back-to-back victories here for the Tigers, and this one tonight on a Saturday night in front of their home crowd. Let's take a look at the stats here. First for the Hudson Raiders, making the trip all the way over here tonight. They were led in scoring by Jace Metazinski, finishing with 17 points on the night, 2 rebounds as well for him. And so he once again led Hudson in scoring, putting together a strong game for the Raiders. 12 points for Tyler Lassard, 4 rebounds and a steal as well for him. 8 points for Aiden Jamison, 2 rebounds as well. 3 points for Aiden Conkey, 3 for Ben Buchler, 3 for Alex Healy, and he also had a rebound, I should say. 3 for Oscar Grothaus with 5 rebounds and a steal. Should say he led the Raiders in rebounding here tonight with those 5. And then 2 for Sam Sveli and rebound and a steal as well. It rounds out the stats here for the Raiders, who found themselves down at the halftime break and just couldn't get anything going there in the second half to get themselves back in this game. Meanwhile, for the Marshfield Tigers, coming out victorious here, they were led in scoring by Landon Lee, finishing with 19 points on the night, 2 rebounds and 2 steals. A fantastic game for Lee here tonight. I think he only maybe missed like 3 shots on the night total. So he is just very efficient, just came out shooting and was hot the entire game for the Tigers. 15 points for Chris Pohl off the bench, finished with 8 rebounds as well and a steal. Chris Pohl making an impact on both ends of the floor as well, and he's got some nice post moves. So some good post game there for Chris Pohl. 13 points for Brooke Hinson, 2 rebounds as well for him. A little quieter game for Brooks, but came alive there in the second half to get his scoring total near his average, I should say. 10 points for Valen Ramberg, 8 rebounds and a steal. Led the team in rebounding with Chris Pohl, I should say, on the night. So good night for him. 5 points for Joey Ketterer, 3 rebounds and 4 steals. He definitely had a good game defensively here for Marshfield, holding Hudson to a low scoring output, I should say. And then rounding out, Ethan Connect with 4 points and a rebound. And then Camden Kolstad with 2 rebounds as well. We are going to take another quick break here, and hopefully we'll get Coach Fisher out here and our player of the game here on our Nasonville Dairy postgame show. So we'll take a quick break, and I'll see if I can track anybody down. So we'll be right back here with more on our Nasonville Dairy postgame show, brought to you by ShedsDelivered.com after this.
After a couple years of a job that doesn't fit, it's time for more money, more opportunity. That is where Mid-State Technical College comes in. Would cooking be a good fit? Try on a career in welding. Perhaps the outdoors suits you better. Or maybe helping people is a better fit. No matter your path, we've got cutting-edge classes with field-trained professionals and better tuition options, making Mid-State the perfect fit.
Is it time to replace your old gutters? Call Schwartz Seamless Gutters and protect your home with new seamless technology. No seams, no leaks. With free estimates in 2 days or less and workmanship guaranteed, our service is as seamless as our gutters.
Are you tired of being a boring old tree, bird, or mythical war hero? Find the right job for you at Express Employment. Stop today and discuss positions that fit your abilities and qualifications, leading you to the perfect job. Always local, always strategically selected to match your skill set with local employers. There's a perfect job out there. Let Express Employment professionals help you find it. In Wausau, Stevens Point, Medford, and Marshfield. Find jobs and apply online at expresspros.com.
At Ridgetop, we are your trusted local affordable exterior renovations expert. Isn't that right, Bo?
Exactly, especially when we are working on someone's biggest investment.
Can you give us an example, Bo?
Well, there was this house. We replaced the roofing, siding, and windows. Then they left a 5-star review.
One of our thousands of 5-star reviews?
Exactly.
For your free, no obligation estimate, call us today or go to ridgetopexteriors.com.
Chili Implement, located just west of Marshfield in Chili, is your Kubota dealer in central Wisconsin. Big or small, Chili Implement has all the best equipment waiting for you. From farm tractors to lawn care, plus work and have fun in a Kubota side-by-side. Choose Chili Implement for your parts and service too. Chili Implement, open Monday through Saturday to serve you and 24/7 online at chiliimplement.com.
Do you need a good night's sleep? Well, welcome to the club, and welcome to Mall Furniture.
Mall Furniture always has a huge selection of quality comfort sleep mattresses. They're double-sided, adjustable, bed-friendly, and made right here in Wisconsin.
Whether you need beauty sleep, deep sleep, or just need to sleep it off, you'll be sleeping like a baby on the perfect comfort sleep mattress from Mall Furniture. Head to Mall, because we got them all.
Mall Furniture and Mattress, West 9th Street, Marshfield.
Alrighty, and welcome back here to our Nasonville Dairy postgame show. Ben Brecht with you here. And we are also with Coach Fisher here tonight as the Tigers pull out a victory here over the Hudson Raiders here on their home floor. And Coach, you guys had a battle there in the first half. We're able to go on an 8-0 run to close out the half. And so what were some of those keys in that first half as you pulled away over that last couple of minutes?
I think anytime you go on a scoring run, it starts defensively. For most of the first half, it felt like we were trading baskets with them. We didn't have a whole lot of urgency closing out on their shooters, and they were knocking down some shots. And then when we overclosed out, they did a good job of penetrating around us and getting to the rim. But the run you speak of at the end of the half, we got a couple of stops and we got a couple of runouts and some easy baskets going into the locker room.
Yeah, and then there in that second half, you were just able to basically just trade baskets back and forth and hold off Hudson there, kind of at the end there. And so you guys come away with a nice victory here. What did you like about the second half, I should say, as you were able to extend the lead even more a little bit?
I like how we attacked the paint through the post in the second half. I think we had a little bit of an advantage on them in that area. But I also liked what we did defensively. We held a pretty good, high-scoring team. They've been scoring about 73, 74 points a game. We held them to around 50 tonight. And anytime you can do that, you're going to put yourself in a spot to be successful. I'm really proud of how we played tonight, considering that last night against Point, We expended a lot of energy. It was highly emotional. It was highly intense. And it can be difficult to get yourself back up and play once again less than 24 hours later. But I knew our guys would be ready, and they certainly were.
Yeah, and they certainly were, definitely. And that's what I mentioned also in the broadcast was the defensive effort, creating a lot of good on-ball pressure, getting hands in passing lanes, coming away with steals. Any other takeaways from tonight? As you mentioned, it is a back-to-back against Hudson here.
Yeah, no, it was a quality win for us. Hudson's been a really good program for a long time. They churn out a lot of athletes, a lot of collegiate-level athletes. They play hard. They were deep. They played 8-9 guys, which can be difficult to try to match up defensively. But so it was a quality win for us. And, we can take a day off tomorrow and kind of enjoy what took place over these next 2 nights. But we got a big one coming up on Tuesday, so we got to get ready for that.
Yeah, definitely. And so first, congrats on getting the win tonight, and then good luck on Tuesday.
Thanks, Ben. Roll Tigers.
All right, bringing in here Landon Lee, who, wow, you got off to a really, really hot start shooting tonight. I don't know, first question, did you do anything different pregame in order to, to get yourself off to such a hot start? Because I don't think you missed one for the entire first half.
Yeah. Well, this morning I got here extra early and got some shots up before we had our shoot around because last night I didn't really shoot the best, or at least to my standards, so I felt like I needed to just get a few more shots up to get my shot feeling good for tonight, or for today.
There you go. Well, you'll have to do that the next game, too. Is you just get here early and just keep shooting, and you manage to find them. Let's talk about the defensive effort here tonight. You guys had a tough game last night against Spash. You got the victory. And then you had a game here against Hudson, and you held this team in check on the defensive end of the floor. So talk about your defensive effort.
Yeah, that's our goal for every game, is to hold our opponents to their under their season average, and that's just a really big focal point that we always work on in practice. And I thought we did a pretty good job early in the game. Actually, early in the game they were making shots, but kind of in the middle of the game we really stepped it up when we were able to go on the run. So I thought our team did a really good job defensively, keeping them out of the paint.
Yeah, and then I want to briefly, because I forgot about Florida, so I want to briefly touch about your Florida trip. Okay. So what was one of your takeaways from the Florida trip? Because how many times do you get to go down to Florida to play basketball? So what was one of your takeaways?
Well, down to Florida, we got really fortunate that we got to play some really good teams, and even though we didn't win that much, we were 1-2. I thought we got better as a team because we were able to play some really good individuals and just a really good team basketball. So I thought the Florida trip was a very good experience for everyone on the team.
Yeah. Well, awesome. And then maybe there's more trips to Florida in the future, right? So, all right. Well, let's put you in the house here because you had 19 points tonight and put together a fantastic game. So congratulations on the win, and then here you go.
I'm Landon Lee, and I'm in the house.
All right. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, thank you.
No problem. All right, that'll about wrap things up here from Senior High as the Tigers come away with a 66-49 victory here over the Hudson Raiders. The Tigers move to 6-4 on the season, and they have a big game against Wausau West coming up on Tuesday. So that'll be back here at the Fieldhouse. You want to tune into Zaleski Sports that night to catch that one as well. And so for Ben Brecht, Isaac, and Gavin, we're signing off here on Zaleski Sports. Have a great rest of your night, and we'll see you next week for more basketball here on Zaleski Sports.